Greetings, friends, and thanks so much for joining us today for the first episode of a new ECF series, Generosity Toolbox, where each episode will feature a generosity tool that you can use to fulfill both your charitable goals and your own personal financial and gift planning goals. I'm joined today by my wonderful colleague, Jim Murphy, who serves as Director of Stewardship and Operations with ECF, and who is our point person for many of the generosity tools that we will be lifting up during this series. And we also have with us today as our special guest, Father Charles Cloughen, who is a retired Episcopal priest, generosity expert, and author of this wonderful book, 1 Minute Stewardship, which features some excellent tips on how you can lift up stewardship in your local parish. So thank you so much, Father Charles, for being with us today. And I'm going to hand it over now to Jim so that he and Father Charles can show you some of the wonderful benefits of a charitable gift annuity.
Thank you, Yvonne, and thank you as always for all the wonderful work you do on behalf of ECF, raising resources for us to do the mission we've been called to do within the Episcopal Church. So thank you. And it's always a pleasure to be with my friend and colleague, Father Charles Cloughen, fellow church publishing author. Charles, I know that you've had a charitable gift annuity, a CGA, for many years now, but could you tell us a bit about why you chose this for yourself, I should say?
Well, I have a will, and everybody listening to this podcast has a will. Either you choose to have a will that you want to have, what happens to your state, or your state has a will for you. And very few people like the state's will for them. My will is constructed this way. I have 4 children, and each of my children will receive 20% of my will estate. And also, I have 20% for charity, 5% to Hobart College, who educated me, 5% to Berkeley Divinity School at Yale, which formed me to be a priest, 5% for the American Friends of the Episcopal Diocese of Jerusalem, where I've been past president, and is doing great work right now, including in Gaza. Fourthly, 5% for St. Thomas's Church in Towson that cared for me and supported me for some 18 years of my being a rector. But now I attend the Cathedral of the Incarnation in Baltimore. And I want to do something special for them. I didn't want to rewrite my will, and I've worked with Jim before on charitable gift annuities. So I said, wow, I could do a charitable gift annuity and make a difference at my beloved cathedral. So what I did is I contacted Jim and said, Jim, I want to make a charitable gift annuity. And he said, how old are you? My name he knew, how old? And he sent me a proposal of what that would mean. Well, the proposal was about 4 pages, came like in 2 days, emailed to me. And I looked at it and it made great sense. I gave a $10,000 gift to Episcopal Church Foundation. They then processed that for me. I got a charitable donation for that year. Plus, when I received 4 times a year, they send me my interest on my charitable gift annuity, and half of that I can deduct as a charitable donation. So it works out perfect for me. And I'm now a member of the Legacy Society of the Cathedral. So a great way to make a difference in your life. Also, I didn't mention, I receive income from it as I did. 4 times a year I get a check. So I gave the money away, but I still receive the income from it, and that helps me financially. So to me, it's a win-win situation.
Absolutely, a mutual benefit both to your beloved cathedral and to benefit yourself. And when one makes a charitable gift annuity, one receives a fixed annuity rate based upon one's age at the time that they make a gift. So we've been so grateful, Father Charles, to be able to help you with that gift. And if I may, Yvonne, there's a few quick updates on charitable gift annuities for 2024.
Do tell.
I shall. The first and exciting one for a lot of people out there is that charitable gift annuity rates are going up or have gone up again as of January 1st of 2024. They had gone up twice before in 2023, so this is rather rare that there's yet again another increase from the American Council for Gift Annuities. Those are the rates which the Episcopal Church Foundation and most other charities use for their charitable gift annuities. So exciting news about that. Additionally, if you have not previously used a qualified charitable distribution from a traditional IRA before, you may still then once in your lifetime create a charitable gift annuity with that qualified charitable distribution. As of 2024, the amount that you can make is up to $53,000 now. So it's a great opportunity. And in a nutshell, we are all very happy to help you here at the Episcopal Church Foundation. Simply send us an email at giving@ecf.org, or please just call us at 1-800-697-2858. And I or one of my staff would be very happy to help you achieve the same goals that Father Charles has talked about today. So I'm going to turn the tables back to my dear friend Yvonne.
Well, thank you so much, Jim and Father Charles, for lifting up this awesome generosity tool, Charitable Gift Annuities, CGAs for short. And friends, this is a special year for ECF where we are celebrating our 75th anniversary and giving thanks to God for the past 75 years that God has faithfully worked through the Episcopal Church Foundation to build, vitalize, and transform Episcopal faith communities. And it has been generous supporters like you who have helped to make this wonderful work possible. So we thank you for your generous support for ECF, and thank you for joining us today.
And I would like to say thank you to Yvonne and Jim for the great work you're doing for the Episcopal Church Foundation. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Father Charles. And we'll see you next time.
Blessings all.